Hey guys, it's Casey Inspire Me back with another video. Today I wanted to do a functional video. I have a Scion TC 2008, and as is common with the Scions, the back panel of my car has came off. So as you can see, this is just here to cover up my plates, but this back panel came off. And this is very common to Scion TCs. If you just go out in public in general, you'll notice that there are a lot of Scions that have that panel off. And what I wanted to show you guys is how to open your trunk without having that panel. So the thing is that the panel itself has the trunk opening mechanism on it. So once that comes off, it becomes difficult to open your trunk itself. And I ran into this issue. Don't mind the back of my trunk. Been moving things, but so I ran into this issue and I looked on YouTube looking for videos to see how to open my trunk. My boyfriend was like, there's got to be a safety release. There's laws saying that you need to have a safety release for, like, if you're kidnapped and thrown in a trunk, that there's some release on the inside. Well, I looked and I couldn't find that. I think because it's a hatchback that you know, you should be able to crawl out the front if you're kidnapped in the trunk. So there's no safety release on the inside that I could find. I did see a video on YouTube where a girl was trying to pull the lock release from the inside with like a screwdriver and a paper clip. I tried that myself and I did not have much luck. Like, I could hear the latch release the lock, but I couldn't then get the trunk itself to open back up. So then I figured out this method, and I'm sorry if there's noise from the road behind me. I just wanted to I'm near the pier. I wanted to get this little sunset and good backdrop going for you guys, but the sun's going down, so we're chasing it right now. But I will show you guys how I do it. So here we go. So as you can see, you have where the back panel came off, you have where the clips themselves broke off, and then the release would be right here on that panel that itself that broke off, but it's not there, so I cannot open the trunk from the outside. So what I do is, well, what I did was when the panel came off of the car, I clipped the wires and then put electrical tape on them, just so the panel wasn't just hanging down here, and then also just to get those exposed wires out of the way by putting electrical tape over them. Well, in order to get the trunk back open, you're going to need to make sure that those wires are there and exposed so you can get the lock to release. So the first step in that process is to unlock your vehicle. It has to be unlocked in order to do this process. And then I'm just going to put my keys down so I can show you guys then. So then you're just going to take these two wires right here. You see, you just have your red and black wires there. You're gonna take them and you're just gonna touch them together. And if you heard, you're not gonna electrocute yourself or anything. I mean, be careful, be wary, be mindful. But if you heard when I touched them together, I'm doing this one-handed, so don't mind me. But when you touch them together, if you can hear, the lock releases, and then you'll be able to open it up. Now the key is you kind of need two hands for this. So you need the one hand to press the two wires together, and then you need the second hand to pull the trunk itself up. I'm holding the camera with one hand, so let me see if I can actually show the full process here, which takes the coordination that I don't know if I have, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna use my arm. I'm gonna try to So I'm pressing the wires together. And while I'm pressing the wires together, I am gonna raise the car trunk, hopefully. I'll show you guys in a second. I promise it's working. It's just that I can't do it while I'm filming it. And if you guys have had your back panel off for a while, the one thing that I caution is that You may need to put some WD-40 or something on it because mine was like crazy sticky, and even right now it's sticky. And I haven't opened it for a couple weeks. That's why I'm having some trouble with it. So you just gotta play with it. You just gotta keep pressing the wires together. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna put you down. Don't mind me. If I had another set of hands, it'd be great. Go gadget second hand. Here, let's see if I can. Oh, yeah, you guys. Let me see if I can put you on the ground and do it, okay? So, putting the two wires together. And then lifting. And sometimes if it sticks, you'll have to get it to release twice. You see it's lifting semi here. I think it's just that these wires, I've done it so many times that the wires are now not releasing fully. Unlock it. I think it relocked itself. There you go. So just a word of caution too, if you're doing it and you're kind of finagling with it for a while because the wires are being finicky, you're going to have to re-unlock the car because you can't do it when it's locked, which is good news because, okay, see, got her open. And then now I just close it, lock it. That way, someone like me that knows how to do this can't just come up to a random Scion TC and open it using that method. So it's a good thing that it locks, and then anybody who has a Scion TC, you know it has the auto lock on it. So that's why it was locking when I was messing with those wires. And then those wires are just getting worn now because they've been exposed to the elements for a little bit. But that is how you open a Scion TC that has a missing panel with the trunk release on the panel. You just use these two little wires, make sure the vehicle's unlocked, press the wires together. You'll hear it release, and as it releases at the same time, pull up on the back of the trunk and you'll get it open. Sometimes you have to do it 2 or 3 times just because if it's a sticky trunk, you may have to do it 2 or 3 times to get that to release. So that is how you do it, you guys. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Sorry if any of the audio is bad. Like I said, I wanted to get a good backdrop, so I got a road behind me that's making some noise. But I hope that helps at least one person out there, you guys. As usual, desire to inspire and seek inspiration every day. I will see you in the next video. Love ya. Bye.